Guys need an awning out here.
You should buy me one, because I've been begging.
Shut up. All right, I'm all loaded up, and again, super easy to load up, wasn't that much. So I'm here for a 3.5 hour block, and it looks like I'm going down to Oroville once again, but this time off to the west side, which is going to be extremely easy because that's in a really dense residential area. I have 36 packages, 32 stops, and all the poly bags and everything fit in my little case, which is great. I didn't have to put any big ones just off to the side, which means they would have just slowed the process down of finding the packages. The big ones back there are just that they're big, but they're light and they should be super easy to sift through to find the packages that I need. There's one big awkward item, but thankfully that fit in just fine. So I am going to guess. I'm going to have this done. It's currently 10:34. I was hoping to be out of there by 10:30, but, with the rain, it kind of slowed me down getting down here. So I was out of there at 10:32, 10:33, but it is 10:34 currently. And I plan to have this done by, going to go with an hour and a half. And that's with the drive time up until the last stop. So fingers crossed, hour and a half. Let's do this. We are back in the beautiful city, albeit gray, Chico, just looking to make some money. It is 12:45. Obviously, I missed the 12:20 drop, so I'm just going to hang out here and see what happens. Yesterday, when I was here, I actually recorded that. I only made like $135 or something. But when I go out of town to Chico or even Redding or Anderson or any, place that's not Red Bluff, I have to make a little more because I have to account for gas. At least in Red Bluff, gas, what I use for the day if I stay in town, even if I take crap orders all day, it's still well worth it. I'm still only using $5, maybe $10 in gas, but that's really pushing it. I don't think I've ever drove that much in one day unless I was doing multiple shifts. So let's make sure this bad boy still works. Hey, it looks like we're good. Still have a lot of SD cards, still hot, and it's 100%, so I'm happy about that. Today, I made it a point on Amazon Flex. Anytime I came up to a gate, I would shake the gate, make some noise, and just make sure if there's any dogs or animals in the area, they know I'm there. They're not going to be surprising me. Now, that wasn't the problem with my little dog episode. What the problem is that the owners didn't bother restraining their dog when they came out of the house. So any amount of noise, probably wouldn't have helped. The only people I'm going to place the blame on is the owners, obviously. More so because they didn't bother asking, hey, you all right? Hey, I'm really sorry about that. Oh, shit, oh, shit, oh, shit. It was nothing. They yelled at the dog. They looked at me. They had that look in their eye as if, it was my fault. I really hope I'm in focus. If you have not seen that video yet, make sure you go check it out. I'll have the link in the description below. Just use it as a learning experience. If you come up onto a gate like that, make sure you make noise, make sure you look around for any signs of dogs, and just, be careful. If you don't feel safe going into the yard, leave it at the gate, take a picture. If you'd like, send them a quick message and then just take off. Don't put yourself at risk. Hindsight's 2020. I could have done things differently. Obviously, looking back on it, it could happen to anybody. You could be the most safe person in the world and it would still happen to you. So I'm going to get back in the car. I'm going to hang out and just wait and hope to God Walmart gives me something. Yesterday, it was terrible. And if I don't make enough today, if I don't make at least $150 today, I'm going to drop flex tomorrow and I'm just going to stay in town, because if I'm going to make anywhere between $100 and $130, I'd rather just stay in town and save the gas. I don't want to be driving 40 miles away just to make $100 to $130. I mean, even with the gas prices coming down, that's still not feasible. All right, so I think my good rating is finally paying off. I picked up this one for $23.51. It is a shop order that I have to start by $140, even though it's only $115. So obviously I'm going to go right in there and start that. It's 7 items, 13 units. Doesn't really mean anything because those numbers tend to be just off. Base pay is $9.51, tips $4. And I'm only going 4.2 miles. Wonderful shop order. I'm going to knock this out in like 5 minutes, and then I'm going to go deliver it. So the gods have smiled upon me once again. It is 2:14, and I was blessed with a $26 order, shop order going 4.1 miles. I don't have to start it until 2:39, but I'm not going to wait that long. That's really dumb. Let's see. It is considered a large order, 9 items, 17 units. I am curious to see what the large item is. There isn't. The only questionable thing, well, questionable is the wrong word, but the only thing I'm unsure about is this charging cable for Apple products. I'm really hoping it's not locked up. You know what? If it is, I'm just going to have to deal with it. And we're going to go inside, and you're going to come along with me, and we're going to shop this order. Alright, so I was sitting here like a good boy waiting for the next order. I was hoping I'd get another shop order, but I don't think they have any more to give. This one I picked up, really weird. It's a estimate $20 order. One order, it's not a batch order. 6 items, 10 units, $7 tip going 4.3 miles. This could have easily been a shop order. And I don't know why, because shop orders tend to pay more. So instead of $20, I probably would have been getting paid, let's say, about $27 on this. But you know what? At least the order status is ready, and I have to wait at the moment. It's $3.22. Only bad thing about curbside pickup is that I just have to sit here and be patient and bored and just not drive myself crazy. At least with a shop order, I can get up, move around, go run inside the store, and go blah 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 blah, and then get it all done. But oh well, trust me, I'm not complaining. I guess I'm at Sky Creek Park. I wanted to come out here and do a little bit of flying, maybe get some shots of the creek and everything, because here in the surrounding areas, you know, the rain has started to let up, obviously, if I'm standing out here, but everything is still pretty flooded. And it's like, why wouldn't I want to get shots of that? But unfortunately, while it's not raining, it is drizzling ever so slightly. And, you know, with the drone, I can't get it out in any sort of rain or moisture. Now, it's not going to kill it, and I'm pretty sure, you know, if I really wanted to fly, pretty sure I could, but it costs too much. I don't want to risk it. You know, I'd rather give up time flying it now so I can fly it later, like when it's not drizzling, when it's not raining. But this is going to be my final total for the day. You know, I'm happy with it because I did exceed my mark after gas. So therefore, I'm probably going to be coming back out to Chico tomorrow because like I said, I do have another 9:30 to 1:30 at $98. It used to be $100 until the holidays are over, which I kind of expected. But at least, unlike last year, they were trying to pay us $15 an hour, and that's just a big no-no for me. 15 is laughable. In this state, I believe our minimum is $18, but still, I'm not going to be working for $18 when I could go elsewhere and make 20, 25, 30, even 35. Kind of depends on the day, kind of depends on the orders, and kind of depends on how hard I want to work. There are some days where I just don't want to work. There's other days where all I want to do is work. And then there's the weird days where I want to work, but I don't want to get out of the house. I would rather just work on these videos and get them all published. And everybody's happy, including myself, as I'm drooling. So if you haven't watched it yet, here's my last video. If you will go click on that, it would greatly help the channel. And also leave a like on this video so more people can see it. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe. Have a wonderful day, a wonderful night. My name is Dennis. I'll see you in the next video.